Hello, welcome back. Today we are moving on to the last topic, animals that have bones. And the last topic is that animals that give birth to babies. Let us start. We and most of our pets belong to this group of animals. What is special about this group is that the baby feeds on mother's milk. In most of these animals, the baby grows inside the mother's body. It looks like a copy of its parent when it is born. In some, like kangaroos and koalas, the babies are not fully formed when they are born. So the mother carries them in a pouch. So we are discussing about the animals that give birth to babies. So what are their specialities? The very important speciality or the characteristic of the animals that give birth to babies are the baby feeds on the mother's milk. Okay. Second point is that the baby grows inside the mother's body. That is the second important point. And third one is that they look like the parent when they are born. That is, they are very, very similar to their parents when they are born. And in some cases, or some animals, the kangaroos and koalas, the babies are not fully formed when they are born. So what they will do? The mothers carry them in a pouch. And it is very familiar to you, isn't it? We can see in the picture of the kangaroos, they are carrying their babies in their pouches, isn't it? So it is like that in some, like kangaroos and koalas, the babies are not fully formed when they are born. So the mothers carry them in a pouch. And next point is that the animals of this group have hair on their body. Okay, it is the fourth point. Some, like polar bears, have very thick fur, and porcupines and hedgehogs have very stiff hair called the quills. That is a very important term that you have to study. Porcupines and hedgehogs have very stiff hair called the quills. The horn of the rhinos too, by the way, is made of hair. And you can see in the picture the porcupines, the hair of the porcupines as well as the rhinos. That is, it is called as the horn, and it is also made of hair. Okay, so let us study more about that. Most of these animals live on land and have 4 limbs. That is, the most of the animals that give birth to babies live on land. Okay, and they have 4 limbs. Some, like bats and monkeys, live on trees. So some live on land, some on trees, and some animals like whales, dolphins, seals, walruses, and a few others live in water. Okay, and they do not have limbs. So other characteristics of these animals are they live on land, they live on the trees, as well as they live on the water. And those animals which are living on the living in the water, they do not have limbs. Okay, they have flippers in order to swim. Okay, so they have flippers to help them swim. You can see the picture of seal and walrus and the flippers which helps them to swim. Okay, so children, this is our last topic in this chapter. So everyone go through the textbook, read nicely. Okay, so it is the time to look at the summary. So just take a look at the summary. Now let us take a look at the topics that we have discussed in this chapter. First one is that animals are similar in some ways and are different in many ways. We have discussed the characteristics of different animals. They are similar in some ways and are different in many ways. And next one is fishes. Fishes and their characteristics. The major term that we have discussed in the fishes are they have fins, they have scales on their bodies, they have gills, isn't it? So next one is frogs and tides. The important term is the webbed feet, which helps them to swim in water. And of course, the babies of the frogs are known as the tadpoles. That also very, very important. And next one, lizards, turtles, snakes and crocodiles. All of these animals are cousins, isn't it? And we have discussed the characteristics of all these categories. And next one is birds. Birds are of different varieties, and we have discussed their characteristics, their beaks, there is the difference in the shape of their beaks, and of course their feet, webbed feet, talons, strong and very strong claws, isn't it? So all this we have discussed in the category of birds. And the last topic is that animals that give birth to babies. So children, these are the terms and the topics that we have discussed in this chapter. So everyone go through the textbook, read nicely, understand all the concept. Keep watching. Now it is your turn in order to do the follow-up activity. First one is that tick the correct option. First one, baby frogs are called dash. Tadpoles are froglets. Fish swim with dash. Flippers or fins. Third one is that crocodiles eat plant animals. Eagles and hawks have strong claws called the dash. Bills or talons. Seal swim with the help of dash. Flippers or fins. The body of the fish is covered with dash. Scales or fur. So everyone do this follow-up activity and check your progress. Read nicely. Keep safe in your home. Keep watching. Thank you.